All right. It is that time. Um, I don't know if anyone will be watching, but that's fine. This is more just to keep me honest. And show you guys what happened. So we're doing the sweepstakes poll. I do want to thank everyone again who hosted, played, helped, behind the scenes, because we did end up raising $1,250, which is really great. So again, thank you guys for that. Okay, a little reminder of the rules is that a $5 donation got you guys a sweepstakes entry. Donation wasn't necessary. There were instructions on how to do that, but I'll just let you know that no one did the sweepstakes without donating, so I didn't have to worry about pulling names from there. It's one prize per person. So after each spin, I will be removing that name from the list. I went through and got everyone's names and how many entries they should have based on their total donations. And then I split those in Excel, each one to their own line. So if you had 6 entries, there were your name was listed 6 times. And then I put them into the little spinner dude and hit the shuffle button so that everyone's kind of spread out. I figure it's more fun than having like a big piece of pie for one person. Math wise, it doesn't matter one way or the other, but it feels more fair, so I feel like I prefer it that way. And I'm just gonna go down in order from what's on the sweepstakes page. So that's the order of things as I award them. And I'm going to make a note of what everyone gets on my spreadsheet here as I go as well. Okay. Actually, maybe I should freeze that paint to make it a little easier. View. Get over here. Freeze paints. Okay, because I'm taking up a large portion of my monitor with this stuff. You aren't supposed to be there. Okay. That's better. All right. So I guess without further ado, we'll start pulling some stuff. There's a total of 177 entries based off of donations, but there were 30 people that all those donations came from. So I calculated there's 16 prizes, I believe. So at least half of you are going to get something. So that's kind of cool. I will pull the prize, make a note of that, and then I will email you to validate. And according to the sweepstakes rules, you have 30 days to respond because I'm going to need your address and stuff, right? And if you don't respond in that 30 days, I will pull again. But, frankly, it probably seems unlikely. So without further ado now, we have 2 dice jails from local creator folks. There's 2 jails. One says dice jail on it. One says timeout. Kind of cute. So I will be doing 2 pulls for that. So let's get her done here. And the first spin. Boo, 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 boo. And it is... Ooh, 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 ooh. Mr. Misto, you'll get the gold dice jail. I should probably sort these by name so that I can more easily make notes. Sort. Where are you? Just let me do my thing, guys. Sort. A to Z. Okay, Mr. Misto. Congratulations, you've got the gold dice jail. Okay. And then next we're going to go ahead and do the blue dice jail. And so I'm going to remove all instances. As you can see, that's an option of Mr. Misto's name. And that way, Mr. Misto won't be another option in the future. Okay. Oh, my cat was here, and I've got hair in my mouth now. All right, blue dice jail. Here we go. Do 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 do. Big bucks, no whammies. Stop. And we've got it's going over yonder Dolber. You get the blue dice jail. Blue dice jail. Excellent. Okay. Remove all instances. Okay, the next thing is going to be this dice roller with a dice set. This thing's kind of cool. It's got a lid that screws on and a little bit of a felt bottom, and then these dice to go with it. So this is pretty nifty. Spin, baby, spin. Helen, you got the dice roller. Hooray. Dragon, dice, roller, and dice. Okay. Excellent. The next thing is going to be this condition tags along with a little mini dice set. This is pretty cool. So as you can see here, it's got it's designed to hang off of minis and stuff. And they all have different symbols on it for the different types of conditions that someone could have: prone, frozen, paralyzed, that kind of stuff. And it's a bunch of them. So that's pretty cool, especially if you're a DM who plays with minis. That'll be really great. All right, let's give her a spin. Who's that? Who's that? Matthew Lee. All right. You've got the condition tags. Oh, did I say who did that? Yeah, this is from 3DM Tabletop. I'm sorry. Forgot to mention that. We've seen them basically every BCAF we've done, but this is the first year we actually got something from them. We keep saying we'll contact them, and then we don't. And then last year, they just, as we were packing up, they just ran over with an armload of stuff for us to use for the Meowrathon. So those guys are pretty cool. All this stuff. I am the coordinator of the Meowrathon. At this juncture, the Meowrathon is over, but I'm doing a prize draw for a sweepstakes based off of prior donations. And so this is the information for these guys. There's a link here to go to their website if you want to check them out. All right, so Matthew Lee got the condition tags. All right. Last thing from these guys is it's a vacuum walled travel mug. It has some metal straws with it, and also these clear dice they've actually got a little bit of sparkles in them. So let's see who gets this. Spin, spin, spin. Simple operator. All right. You got the mug and dice. Very cool. Very cool prize. Okay. Boop. All right. We're down to 99 total entries yet left. We do have do I run my own groups? We do have a podcast called the Of Dice and Dens podcast. And I run that with my other podcast friends. All right, so the next thing is a prize provided by Spacey Stacy Stargazer. Again, there's a link there for her work or their work. This is for a $50 gift certificate. and they do various things, but the main thing that they do is they do pet portraits, and these are an example of what their art looks like. We actually commission a few things from them, so definitely worth it to check out. And in general, but this is a $50 gift certificate for them. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a spin again and see who gets this cool gift certificate. Who's that? Ah, A Wolf Squared. You've got the gift certificate. Gift certificate for art. Awesome. Congratulations, A Wolf Squared. Boop, boop. All right. Down to 98 entries. So the next one, these are prizes provided by the different folks of us from the OD&D podcast. So also you can check out our podcast at odndpodcast.com. So the first thing is going to be, we have 3 Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza games. It's a card game that's a heck of a lot of fun. We play it a lot. It's loud, it's quick, it's super cool. All right, so I'm going to be doing 3 spins for this. So here's the first spin for Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. And it is Crackhead Barbie 89. Congratulations, Crackhead Barbie. You've got one of the Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizzas. Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Okay. We'll remove all instances there. Boop. Okay. And then the second spin for Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Is Cat. All right, Cat, you got a Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. I was copy and paste that one so I don't have to type it again. Okay. Oh, wow, we're getting down there. All right, and then the last Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Let's go. Is Abby. Abby got a Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza too. All right. So that is all the Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizzas. We've removed enough entries now we can almost kind of see all the names. So next up is a game called Kittens in Space. It's a card shedding game where you try to rescue and rehome adorable alien cats. And so we only have one of those, so I will do a spin for that. And that is Pinky and Smalls. Got Kittens in Space. Kittens in Space. Okay. And then we've got Wizard Kittens. This is also, I believe, a card shedding game where you are kittens that have accidentally unleashed the contents of a book of curses. All right, so we will give this a spin. Ba-dum! And it is Anna Park. Anna Park got Wizard Kittens. Wizard Kittens. All right, and then next up, we've got a large coffee mug. Fair warning, it is a Starbucks coffee mug, but we bought this years ago and have been sitting on it specifically for this. So don't read too much into that. As well as these Mr. and Mrs. I didn't realize I made that picture so small. Kit tea. So they're 2 little tea infusers that just hang onto the side of the mug and soak their booties and give you tea. Okay, so the coffee mug and infusers. Let's go. That is Rhett. All right, Rhett. So you got the mug and tea infusers. All right. So next up is this handmade dice bag from our very own Squeaky / Kimberly. It's about like this big. It is not a small bag. It is a big bag. And inside of it, as you can see here, it has different pockets as well as a center pocket, so you can organize things in it if you want. And yeah, it's a big boy. She has one that she's made for herself that she uses for her dice. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's spin for the dice bag. Boop, 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 boop. And that's Adria and crew. Congratulations, you got the dice bag. Woohoo! Okay, next up, we've got 2 of these dragon eggs and dice. The dragon eggs were printed by my nephew Caden on his own 3D printer. And they had to be tweaked and stuff, but we've got 2 of these eggs, which can hold a few sets of dice, and each one comes with a set of dice to go with. So I will be spinning twice. We'll start with the blue egg since it is on the left. Let's go. And we've got one of the anonymous contributors. So I will not say the name. I do have the email. So congratulations, you. All right. And now the orange egg and dice. And we've got Vixen Queenie. Congratulations, Vixen Queenie. You got the orange egg and dice. Egg and dice. Okay. Up. Perfect. Okay. We're getting down here. We're getting down. Okay. Next up. Last up, actually. Is this diamond art painting. It's kind of an abstract, shiny kitty cat thing. Diamond art painting. So let's spin for the diamond art. And here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Hectic Kitten 49, you got the diamond painting. Congratulations. Can I type diamond properly in my spreadsheet? Diamond painting. All right. Congratulations. Let me just read back what everyone got. Oh, I just accidentally typed in that square when I shouldn't have. Okay. We'll filter out the blanks here, and then I can kind of go through. And I will confirm these. Okay, 16 results. So that's correct. Hooray me. Abby Rhodes got a Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Adria and crew got the dice bag. Anna Park got Wizard Kittens. Anonymous got the blue egg and dice. A Wolf Squared got the gift certificate for some art. Crackhead Barbie 89 got a Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Hectic Kitten 49 got the diamond painting. Helen got the dice roller and the dice with it. Cat got a Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Matthew Lee got the condition tags. Mr. Misto got the gold dice jail. Over Yonder Dolber got the blue dice jail. Pinky and Smalls got kittens in space. Rhett got the mug with the tea infusers. Simple Operator got the mug and like the walled mug and dice. And Vixen Queenie got the orange egg and dice. So congratulations, you all. And join us again next year. We'll have the same thing going on where donations can potentially get you some prizes during a sweepstakes. And again, thank everyone who participated, donated, ran games. Thanks to you, we made $1,250 for Simply Cats. That's nothing to sneeze at. So again, appreciate you all, and we'll see you next year.